Hi guys, happy Vlogmas. This is day one. It is currently like 40, 50 degrees outside. I'm freezing, but it's very chaotic inside the apartment. So we're gonna start Vlogmas here. My dogs are in the background. This is Chicory, this is Dixie. I don't know if you guys have met them before, but I've been home in like a year and a half, and that's where I am right now. My sister's getting married on Saturday. It's currently Wednesday, December 1st. So my goal of Vlogmas, first of all, vlog every single day. Will I be posting a vlog every day? Absolutely not. Oh my god, it's Thursday, December 1st. I was just proved wrong. Sorry guys. I'm gonna be vlogging every day. These first few days are gonna be tough because, again, my sister's getting married, so there's gonna be a lot that's going on. So I'm probably just gonna do more like B-roll style for the first few days here, but I will be bringing you guys lots of Vlogmas content, hopefully a little bit further into the month, like next week when I get back home. What I did today, I got my nails done. Do you like them? Tell me you like them. We are doing basically nothing today, just a lot of wedding prep on my sister's end, and we're gonna have dinner with my family, her future in-laws, and it'll hopefully be fun. My dad's making gumbo. This Vlogmas is going to be about books, obviously, because this is a book channel, so I should probably tell you guys about that too. So first book I need to tell you guys about, I read on the plane for a little bit yesterday. Not a little bit, a lot of it, because I'm almost done with it, and that is the Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the third book in the Inheritance Games trilogy, and I think I have like 50 pages left in the book, and I am like so ready for it to be over. I loved the Inheritance Games. It follows a girl named Avery who kind of has nothing, and she gets this letter or something. She gets a phone call. I don't know how she gets notified, okay, but she gets told, hey girl, this billionaire just left you all of his inheritance and you have to stay for a year in the house to get it. So she's like, okay, I'm in. Sounds a little sus, but like, let's do it. She used to solve these mysteries with the Hawthorne brothers to win her inheritance, and she does that, right? Second book, more mysteries, same old stuff. Third book, however, is just a little bit annoying. Like, it's very convoluted. I'm so sick of there being clue after clue after clue. Like, get to the point, okay? My thing is, Tobias Hawthorne was the person that left Avery all this money. It seems like he's this big genius who knows so many more things than he probably does, and it's honestly just annoying. Like, there's no way he plotted all of these pieces to this mystery and expected her to follow them in this sequential order. Like, there's no way. That is just far too convenient for me. But yeah, that's the first book that I'm going to be reading in this vlog. The second one is Astrid Parker Doesn't Fall, and this is the sequel to Delilah Green Doesn't Care. So this is an adult romance series, and it's by Ashley Herring Blake. So far, I am really liking this one. I'm only like 65 pages into it. I started reading it when I was getting my nails done, and she's super cute, super fun. It's kind of enemies to lovers or like hate to love, because Astrid and the main character, Jordan, they meet in this incident that ends up in a strong dislike, and now they have to work on a renovation project together. So it's giving me all my HGTV vibes, which I love, big fan. And I'm definitely interested to see this like hate to love thing kind of play out. I really liked the first book in the series, Delilah Green Doesn't Care, so I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this one a lot as well, but I'll give you guys more updates later. Probably won't update you guys more today, but I'll definitely try to talk to you guys for a little bit tomorrow. Sorry for the bad audio quality, sorry for the bad phone camera quality, sorry for the dogs running around in the background. I never said Vlogmas was going to be a treat to watch. It's just something that is simply happening. Hey guys, Chicory and I are gonna fill you in on the Final Gambit. So, I think this book did not need to exist. I think my biggest thing with the Inheritance Game trilogy is that it simply did not need to be a trilogy. I think that one or two books would have sufficed, and because of that, I think that it got super convoluted and just repetitive, and I think that's why overall my enjoyment of the series went down with each book. I will say though, the ending really picked up for me. I hated page 200 to 300, but then when I picked it back up at like the peak of the action, I did find myself enjoying it a little bit more, and I think it wrapped up pretty nicely. So overall, I would recommend this series if you're looking for something kind of fast-paced, easy to get into. If you like mysteries, if you like young adult series, definitely a good recommendation. Yeah, you should give it a try. So I think I'm gonna give this one 3 stars as well, because while I really hated a lot of it, I also really enjoyed a lot of it too. As far as my next book, like I said, I'm reading Astrid Parker Doesn't Fall, but I haven't read any more of that since we last talked. But once I read some more of that, I'll tell you about it. Good morning, guys. Happy day 2 of Vlogmas. We've had a very exciting morning. We're back at the dog park and Dixie decided to jump up on this table, okay? And then launch herself above here to this fence and then climb through the barricade. So we were just running around trying to chase her and find her. Luckily, she just went straight back to the apartment, but that dog hates the outdoors. She does not want to be outside, and she made that very clear to us this morning. So we just have Chicory now. We're gonna go on probably the same walk we did yesterday, and then we have to go back to the house and get ready for the wedding rehearsal dinner tonight. I am now officially halfway into Astrid Parker Doesn't Fall. I don't really know if I shared my thoughts and feelings on this earlier, but I'm not liking it as much as the first book in the series, Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I think Astrid's a really interesting character. I like that she's kind of stuck up and snobbish, and she knows what she wants and she's gonna get it. And I kind of just love that about her, but the love interest, Jordan, is irritating me a little bit. They're working on this home renovation project together, and Astrid's the lead designer, Jordan is the lead carpenter. And Jordan is basically undermining everything Astrid does and is doing her own design choices because she knows that's what her grandmother wants, who's the owner of the inn. And like, I get that, but also you're screwing Astrid professionally. Like, that is her job to be the designer on this team, and her clients are saying they're happy with her design choices. So even if they feel uninspired to you, that doesn't mean you make that decision to get in there and replace everything that she's done. So that kind of felt a little bit icky to me, and I feel like the romance is happening a little bit too fast. Everything seems a little bit rushed. Interesting fact about this book though, there is a character named Meredith in it, so like there's that, but she's also kind of horrible. Probably going to finish that one either today or tomorrow, just depending on how much free time I get to actually read. And then the next book I might read is Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade, which is another book in the Spoiler Alert series, which is another romance series. Stay tuned. Hopefully my other dog doesn't run away. And have a great day, guys. See you for Vlogmas Day 3. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. It is December 3rd. Do you have to be so loud? I'm sorry. The floor squeak. It is December 3rd, which means that it is wedding day. That is why I look like this. I've been through hair, I've been through makeup. Again, not vlogging this whole wedding process out of respect for my sister. Like, we're not focusing on that. This is more so like a family thing. It didn't line up well with Vlogmas, and that's okay, but tomorrow we fly back to Florida. So me and Chase went to P. Terry's for lunch, which is like a burger stand in Austin, and it's one of the places that I like missed eating at since I've moved away from Texas. So we went and got burgers from there. I got a veggie burger, which is just like why I wanted to go there, because it's very rare to just go to a fast food place and they have something vegetarian already to go. I also finished one of the books that I was reading this morning, and I have to correct myself because I've been calling this book Astrid Parker Doesn't Fall, even though it's Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail. The title looks like fall to me. I don't know why, and it like still makes sense because it's a romance book, so you're thinking like, oh, Astrid Parker doesn't fall for people, but apparently she doesn't fail either. So I think I'm gonna give this book 3 stars. I didn't like it as much as Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I didn't really care for the love interest, and I didn't really care for the progression of the romance. Everything just happened so fast at like the flick of a switch because these two people hated each other, strong dislike, and I really liked that we were going with that. But there wasn't enough like built up intention to hate to love for me. I also just didn't like the deception of it. I didn't like that Jordan was doing just whatever she wanted and was basically not putting Astrid's feelings at play even when they were not in a romantic relationship, because if someone doesn't care about you 100% before y'all start dating in a romantic relationship, I don't think that's going to be present after y'all start dating. So that made me feel kind of icky. And I also didn't like that Astrid was taking a lot of credit for things that Jordan did, and even though Jordan was like, oh, it's fine, I don't know, a lot of things just felt out of character for Astrid from the first book and from like what we were led to believe in the first half. And I just didn't think that they were a good match for each other. Like, I didn't get the chemistry, I didn't get the attraction. I just thought that there were two people who needed to figure themselves out before they started being together. That's all I've been doing today. I read my book, got my hair and makeup done. Tonight's the wedding and the reception, so we're gonna be doing all that. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow when we're on our way home back to Florida. Howdy folks, welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. We are back in Florida. We didn't do much today because it was a travel day, so it was like a 3-hour flight. This morning was a little rough, I'm gonna be honest. It was my sister's wedding last night, so I'll just say I got a little crazy. And I felt it this morning, and so I did not have a fun morning, and then I had to get on an airplane feeling nauseous, so that was an emotional roller coaster. But we made it back and I'm sleepy. I didn't get a lot of reading done. I listened to maybe a fourth of Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade, and I'll give you guys more thoughts on this one tomorrow because I'm literally so tired I cannot talk to you guys. I'm gonna just say I'm thinking about DNFing it because I just don't care. Good morning guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Today we actually have exciting plans contrary to everything that has been going on this week. I do have some reading updates for you guys as well because last night I fell asleep at 7:30. It was rough, guys. I had a rough morning. I didn't get a lot of sleep the night before and I was just exhausted. So I just slept probably for 14-15 hours. I feel a lot better. So it definitely worked. But I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm going to update you guys on what we're doing today, and then I'm going to watch Chandler's new video where she does her Choose Your Own Adventure reading vlog. I'm gonna watch that, and then I think I'm going to either try and read some more of Shipwrecked, or I might start Britt Marie Was Here by Frederick Bachman. So Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade, I mentioned it last night, but in my like sleep delirium I wasn't able to properly express what it's about. It follows these two co-stars who have a one-night stand and then inevitably become co-stars, and it's kind of rough because the main woman leaves the guy before the next morning, so he just thinks that she doesn't like him, and she actually left because she thought she could have feelings for him. So it's probably going to become a little bit messy. There's definitely a lot of social commentary as well. Producers and directors of the show are like, you guys need to lose weight to play this role, and the main woman character has like an uproar about it, as she should, and is like, no, like, you hired us, we're plus size, you're gonna have to deal with that. I like that aspect to it, but
Honestly, I'm kind of bored by this book. I'm kind of like zoning in and out of this audiobook when I really wasn't doing much else because I was on an airplane. I'm not really enjoying it, which is kind of a bummer because I really liked book 1 and 2 in this series. I'm also thinking like maybe I'll stop listening to the audiobook and then try to physically read it on my phone, which might help me get a little bit more engaged in it. But I think I'm like 30% through, and if I'm already like not interested, am I really going to be interested by the end? I don't know. We'll probably give it another shot, or maybe like softy enough put it down for now and then pick it up at a later time, because I was really excited for this book based on the other books in the series and just Olivia Dade's work in general. I was very excited, but it's not doing it for me right now. A girl's tired, okay? I slept 15 hours for a reason. I am mentally and physically drained. And yeah, we're still gonna go do fun stuff because it's Vlogmas, and also it is the winter season. I love all things Christmas and just like doing the holiday things. So today we made reservations for Epcot, which is one of the 4 theme parks at Disney World. Epcot has a new festival going on. They do seasonal festivals, and the one that's going on right now is Festival of the Holidays. So I'd love to go and show you some of what that's about. That was one of my favorite things I did last year, was going to that festival, just seeing all the different cultures around the world. And this time of year they actually have cultural representatives back because they weren't allowed to have that due to the pandemic. So I'm thinking like it'll just be a wonderful experience. They also have really yummy food, yummy cookies. They have a cookie stroll, which I'm very excited about. And I believe one of the prizes is like a Guardians of the Galaxy pin. So I need it because I love pins. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. And speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, we're also going to plan to ride the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which is a newer ride that they have in Epcot. It's one of the newest ones they have on property in general. Love that ride. It's like my favorite. Usually there's 6 different songs that you can get while you're riding, and the coaster itself is just so cool because it spins 360 degrees like the individual carts. It's just so much fun. And for the holidays they have a special holiday song, which we did experience once before, but we had a really good time and we want to hear it again. Friends, we are officially back from Epcot. I didn't really talk to you guys when we were there, but I tried to show you everything that we were doing. We rode the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and we did do the cookie stroll. I ate lots of yummy food. I got like a cheese bread bowl from the Germany pavilion, and then I also got a peanut stew from the African Outpost. Everything I ate today, top notch, 10 out of 10. But we also did the cookie stroll, which is where you buy 5 different cookies from different pavilions and booths, and you get a prize at the end. And you get this little cookie, I showed you guys that, and you also get this little pin. It finally focused on it, but this is the pin you get. It is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Overall, it was worth it because the cookies were like $3 a piece, which, like, inflation, man, that's getting pricey. But you only have to buy 5 of them, and then you get the pin and the other cookie, so $15, really not that bad. And then we went to Five Below and we got Who's a Good Dog, which we're gonna play right now. It's basically Guess Who, but with dogs instead. And then I think after we play that for a little bit, we're gonna try and do an unsolved case file tonight. I have never done one of these. I hope we can do it with 2 people. We're gonna see how smart we are, but this should be fun and exciting. We have a couple hours, so why not solve a crime? Good morning / afternoon, guys. It is Vlogmas day 6, and I just got home for the first time this month, so I haven't been home in literally a week, and I have a lot to do. I work later in the day, so today's vlog content might not be the most exciting, but I'm still gonna take you guys along with me. I have to do my laundry. I have to unpack my luggage. I also probably have to make meals for the week. I have work all week since I was gone. I gotta make that shmoney, you know what I mean? A little recap of what we did yesterday. So we did that murder mystery case file sort of thing, and to be honest, it wasn't very fun. Chase and I kind of got frustrated with it because we felt that there was just too much information given to us, and so we read for probably like an hour before we even started looking at the first objective. We were just trying to get all the information about this case, and the answer was like within the first 3 pieces of documents that we got. So it was just really frustrating because I feel like we overthought it, and it just wasn't as fun as we wanted it to be because we weren't able to ever guess the answers right because we were given information overload. But yeah, we did that, and then we ended up just like going our separate ways. Chase was playing Xbox and I was playing Pokemon. I am currently playing Pearl, and then we ended up going to a bar with some of Chase's friends, and that was it. So now we're here. Now we're gonna clean. Technically it's like 1 in the morning, but it is a new day, so we will start a new vlog clip. I haven't told you guys about the advent calendars that Chase and I are doing. Really just me, but like I'm forcing him to participate in this. But we got this one full of Christmas ducks. We've already opened a few of them because like before the trip we started, and now we're picking back up where we left off. It's time to open number 7. It's a blue boy. It's not really Christmassy though. Can you see him? Focus on the duck. Do you like him?
Yay, blue.
And then we also have this chocolate one that we haven't started yet because I just forgot before we left, but we need to eat 7 pieces of chocolate right now. Well, that's all, folks. Talk to you later. Hi guys, good morning. It is still day 7 of Vlogmas. I just wanted to kind of recap this week. Last night / this morning, Chase and I watched a Christmas movie. We watched the new Lindsay Lohan and Netflix original, Falling for Christmas. It was super cheesy, but it was cute. It was a good time. I definitely was invested in the movie and wanted to know what happened, but it was very like Hallmark-esque. That's exactly what I wanted, so like I'm not upset about it. I am off work today, but I want to finish this video right now because it takes me hours to upload literally anything to YouTube, so I need to start working on that process. This is not the end of Vlogmas, this is just week 1, and I am just really proud of myself for committing to it. I did vlog every single day, didn't miss anything, and I know it might not have been the world's most exciting content, but I'm really trying to push myself into vlogging more and just making YouTube more of a priority, so I am working well on this goal, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna read a lot today. I know like towards the beginning of the week I was reading a lot more than I am now. I'm just like tired and want to play Pokemon all day, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, so maybe I'll find like an audiobook to listen to while I play Pokemon or do my puzzle. But I need to go to Walmart today and buy some things to sustain my well-being, so I'm gonna do that and finish editing this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed week 1 of a mer-reads Christmas, and let me know if you're doing Vlogmas, what videos do I need to catch up on of yours or any of your favorite Vlogmas creators. Have a Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. See you guys next week.